Today's horoscope from Academy, Taurus, September 19, 2022. It's all too easy to become frustrated with others regarding an idea or belief today, especially if they're not truly listening. You may want to escape but can't decide how to do so. A tense atmosphere can make it difficult to look past minor problems and challenges today. Certainly, energies are on the temperamental side. Issues of a personal nature may not be well received with Venus, in your privacy sector, forming a square to Mars in your house of expansion. There can be some inner frustration or angst experienced now that can be hard to ignore. As well, the Sun opposes Neptune, and there can be some lack of clarity to deal with, particularly related to what is expected of you and what you expect from others. Work and service are in strong focus, but it can be difficult dealing with routine matters if you're not feeling motivated or directed. An especially challenging day lies ahead of you. As you look around you, you could feel imprisoned like you're in the eye of a hurricane. This is because the mighty Sun, highlighting your solar 12th house of seclusion and karma, is facing off with a wicked Neptune in the sky. This will cause darkness to rise around you like demons in the night. Your anxiety will spike, and if you've engaged in any nefarious tactics in regards to your personal or romantic life, expect nightmares to possess you. Something wicked is coming for those who have tempted fate. It is time for an attitude check. You may need to adjust how you talk about and view work when the Sun in Virgo opposes Neptune retrograde in Pisces. There is a bit of disarray, but how you handle these obstacles is up to you. You could bite off more than you can chew and then crumble from the stress. However, it would be in your best interest to set some work boundaries for the sake of your own stress levels. Aside from this, you may have a clearer perspective of which workplace relationships are positive and negative. The aspect at play reminds you that your future starts today. This is a good time to ask yourself, what do you want for your health? Do you want to ignore your body until invasive medical measures are required? Or do you want to have an informed, delightful experience of nurturing your body and your mind in a more preventive fashion? If you prefer the latter, maybe it's time to invest in an informative text, a healthy cookbook, a holistic hygiene reference, or a book on feng shui. Before entering a beneficial period rich in learning experiences, you are going to have to be pragmatic and have your mind on the now. Until then, take a break, escape, and avoid power games with the people you collaborate with or your family and friends. Rather, ask yourself some questions on your true desires and the meaning that you want to give your life. Don't hesitate to start a phase of introspection and inner searching to discover your personal legend. Give philosophy a bigger place in your search for happiness. As a friendly aspect between the dwarf planet Ceres and Eris peaks, this is doing more than just creating positive conditions for friendship and relationship building. This is something that will have a deep and profound impact, speaking less to specifics and more to your core needs in terms of connection within both your friendships and your relationships. It is by understanding those needs that you are reshaping your expectations and priorities for the future. The stars are aligned on both the romantic and relationship fronts today and will remain aligned over the weekend. It is the dwarf planets Ceres and Eris that are creating positive conditions for friendship and relationship building, while the moon is working with Mars and Saturn to bring a mix of nostalgia, romance, passion, and adventure together. Though your career is undergoing a bit of a renaissance now, with new chances to take the reins and lead, your relationships may not feel all that supportive of your new direction. It's not that you're doing a bad job. It's just that some of your contacts may not know how to handle all your newfound power. Their loss. You're moving up with or without them. Our eyes in the sky. This is a wonderful day for business and career-related affairs. The Gemini moon connects with Saturn in Aquarius in a lovely trine aspect, and you can reach your goals and plant seeds for the future with these lunar waves. There is strong ambition pulsing through the collective right now, and hard work proves to be the name of the game at this time. There is still some finagling that needs to take place as Neptune in indecisive Pisces makes a tough square with the moon. This can cause a need to control. There can be an obsessive-compulsive element to this day as well. Perfectionist tendencies are very possible. Be careful to check your thoughts and make sure that you aren't being too hard on yourself. Aspects are slowing down your ability to earn the kind of money you may have become used to and asking you to become more responsible about how you spend your cash. Establish limits so you can save for retirement or other goals. Your house of creativity, family, and fun are affected. If you're having trouble getting motivated, just think about how what you do now will benefit your family in the future. This week your sensitive nature may desire money for the softer things in life, like the pursuit of beauty and truth. But your attention is drawn to your past lives and karma, where you may need to do some healing. Meanwhile, your livelihood is a lot more communicative. The more you say, especially in the right way, the more you're capable of earning. These transits require you to put in the time and effort, but it will pay off fantastically in the near future. You just need to believe in yourself and see the beauty and wonder that the universe offers you on a daily basis. Take extra care of your health and focus on something that lifts your spirits. In the pre-dawn hours, the excitable Gemini moon trines steady Saturn in Aquarius. We awake prepared to take care of business, but with enough curiosity that seeing to our duties doesn't seem like a chore. Saturn's influence is stabilizing and strengthening to the often distracted Gemini moon. We not only trust our instincts, but our wits, tackling problems without splitting our attention between many pursuits. We may even come up with novel solutions to problems or put modern twists on old traditions. After noon, the moon squares off with Neptune in Pisces, stimulating confusion. We may misinterpret another's words or deeds. Expecting the best in people can leave us vulnerable to being taken advantage of. Although we might wind up the victim of another's manipulation tactics, it's more likely that we aren't paying attention to something, so disappointment or embarrassment is the result of our own wishful thinking and not another's malicious intent. Rather than dwelling on the slight, which could be our own projection, we can safely sulk by creating art, journaling, or reading to pass the time.